Alright, so we're on eFootball today. I'm gonna be giving you a player review on the new AUBAMEYANG that came out. And I feel this might be a little bit more relatable to you guys because this is an RTG that I started not that long ago. So it'll be a little bit more comparable, right, to some of the people who started recently. And let's just you'll see if he's worth it, right, compared to other cards that you've been given. Maybe that Mbappe, maybe like that's maybe people who bought the Suarez. Yeah, let's go take a look at him. Alright, as you can tell, this is very much a road to glory squad. Running what is more of a 4-2 4-2-2 on overload with I've been trying different manager styles, right? Um I think at the moment I'm enjoying overload the most. I did like possession game with Tuchel obviously, but I think like overload's been a bit better for me. Let's check out this Aubameyang, right? The we had him after what 4 days of playing the daily game. And he looks like a pretty solid card, so let's see how he performs. I think I'll probably run him in two, maybe three games. And I think he's I think he'll be better in a two circuit formation for the most part. But with the pace. He does have uh frontline press, so I don't know if that's gonna kill him like kill him too much because it'll make him a little bit maybe a little bit useless towards the end of the game. Probably needs to get subbed because it might take up his stamina. But yeah, let's take a look at him. Alright, first game. He felt good on the turn there, but that should be. And I guess I don't know how he scored there, but it was a bit delayed too. I just give him the pass. Not going right anymore. Oh, I should have switched. I should have switched. That's my fault. And as soon as they point that way, you shouldn't go, but already had it held that way. So. Eh, I'd rather hold on to the ball. He's been pretty good. He should have run more of a shadow striker next to him. That's 1-0. It was a good finish there by Trent. I know having attacking fallbacks isn't really the thing really to do right on here, especially having two of them. But I enjoy having more players to attack with. That was my fault right there, losing the ball. That was on me. What was that? I should get there first. Finish. Nice. Made a good run there. I've been enjoying the way he feels. He feels very, very good on the ball. He feels kind of silky. See how he does. Wins that? Yes. Ah, Alright, like that, nice.
Oh, super find. And the finish! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of
Should
it.
have face that in there.
Time. So
Terrible on my part.
and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to so off we go.
So far, I think it would be pretty useful, but I don't know if he'll be a good starter. I think he might be a player that's better off the bench. Hold on.
Weighted ball. Now it's AUBAMEYANG.
Alright. Yeah.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Alright, that should be getting finished.
And it's messy.
I don't know if that's, but that was a pretty good shot, right?
And he's quick to snatch it back. Schneider really struggling to influence the
That's a
game.
good play in that.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it
Going too much, man. I'm getting too close. Too much. I could have turned them inside there. Did they?
well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances.
The Aubameyang in there.
Correct execution.
Nice. He does seem to win those.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Try to put a cross in here.
Quite a courageous move, and Ilad ambitious and adventurous too.
That's bad on my part.
Owen, they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. He's through here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why he does that. That chip through over the top sometimes. I just
Well, I think that might well
hit a regular through pass, right? Alright.
He's picked his way through. And
Ooh, what a finish. Okay, okay. Is that him gone? He has to be making subs. No, he's gone. Yeah. That's him gone? Alright, I guess that's first game done. Let's go on to the next one, right? Alright, we're in the second game now. This opponent seems like it should be probably a bit tougher, right?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's
And
pace
yeah,
and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what
I
sets
tried
him
playing it
apart,
short there.
for me anyway. It's a pretty
Hold
nice
on.
pass. Massaro. Now, can they get him a
I'm
wide
gonna try to
ball?
play a crossing here.
Looking to hit the byline here. Bullish header.
That's 1-0. I tried looking for Bamming there, but
The big names earn their
I went to the back post. Oh, it's 1-0 though. But I think as a free player for RTGs, he's very good. Obviously, he's not better than like your Suarez's and your uh like the Agueros and stuff that came out last season. I didn't get to grand for him, right? Because I started this a couple weeks ago towards the end of the last season. I didn't have. But I think Aubameyang is probably better suited to like a quick counter system. He does have low passing. That probably should have boosted, right? He's off, right? Oh, that's me. That's me. I thought he was off. And I what am I belong to him? What is it? Nice. He wins. He wins most of the balls in there. Right too. Let me try to play this in first time. Alright. Second half now. Alright. To be fair, even though I'm running a RTG, I feel like I haven't been struggling too much. I mean, obviously, when you do play against teams that completely outmatch you, oh, you're gonna lose. Because those players do make a big difference, but for the most part, actually, yeah, for the most part, when you play players that you're like on you're better than, you'll win. But if you're on like about equal footing, you probably will lose. What is that? What is that? What is that? Hear that one? Made this one. Uh, I fluffed that. I thought he would chip it, but but the touch let him down, and it was just. Oh, he took such a bad touch there though. And win the ball back. Alright, finish this. Yeah. Run. Yes, this should be in. Ah, should have gone across the body, right? But this game moving the keeper, I thought maybe he would have flipped it. Ah, close. I looks like we're losing this one. Oh yeah, I can't just. He's gonna play it across. He chips it. That's a good finish. All right. Second game's a no. All right. We'll give everyone one more game, right? Since it was we had a race quit in the first one. Alright, we're going into the third game now. Bro, if I had one complaint about this game, well, other than the menus, is this is bro, the amount of time it takes to get into a game is insane. So Kanye was too AUBAMEYANG here. I'll find the win here. Either way, this was a bad cross. Alright, yeah. Not really great at free kicks, but okay. Good take it with Messi. Good take it with the Bamming, right? That too much? Ah, and half now. I haven't looked for AUBAMEYANG really. Yeah. This game has just been pinball, man. AUBAMEYANG's out. It looked like he was after. I'm trying to turn too much with him there. He gives so much space off on the wing. That's mine. AUBAMEYANG, bring that down. Finish that. Oh, sometimes the touch is a little rough there, man. Alright, finish this. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Hit the flip, man. Come on. What a finish. You see, I was able to hold him after and turn. His shootings felt pretty nice. His shots outside the box too. When he scored in the first game, now this one. Been pretty good. I just Alright, he's gone here again. I need to finish this. Yep, that's another one. He's very good. We can get those runs in behind with him. He's nice. I feel like he's pretty clinical too, so give him that. And he feels very good on the ball. Feels very good. He's pretty easy to turn with, right? I think this is him gone. Yeah, it's the third game over. Alright. To be fair, I feel Aubameyang's for a free card, he's very good. Even if they bring him off the bench. And I felt he was pretty good off the wall. He made decent runs, right off the 1-2s. And with his like defensive playstyle, right? the pressuring for it. I honestly couldn't really tell too much with it, which I know people say a little bit that those are kind of broken. So I don't know if it's that, but honestly, I think he might be. I think he is better with a little bit more of a link up player next to him than having just playing two nines, right? I didn't really get to see his crossing too much, with his headering, but I feel he's pretty good for a free card at least. And for I know people complain a lot about the free cards that aren't really up to it, but I feel for a RTG like that I'm running, I feel he's very good, and I'd recommend giving him a go. I think maybe out of 10, like for RTGs, maybe about an 8. But if you're a player who's like pay to win and stuff, buying packs and have a good squad, I don't think it'll be of very much use to you. So like for example, I think like that Suarez that came out, you're having the Goro Rooney, they're probably still better than him. But I think he's solid, at least on the ball, right? So he has a good finishing. I'd recommend giving him a go. Alright, that's it for this one.